what's up, everybody? No, you are not dreaming. This is, in fact, a Wednesday upload for Dofus, not Sunday. Can you believe it? I've just done so much work on Monday and Tuesday that I thought I would upload, and if I don't have enough content, which I think I'm going to, but if I don't have enough content with Monday and Tuesday, then I'm also going to include Wednesday's content. But either way, this video is getting uploaded on a Wednesday, which is crazy. I'm pretty excited, but yeah, I've been very busy with Blops stuff. I mean, that's literally all I did. Is I just have a lot of content related to Blops, so that's all you're gonna see today. Is just Blops on Blops on Blops, and trust me, I'm more sick of them than you are. You only get to spend around 30 minutes with them. I spent probably 10 hours with them. So yeah, we're just gonna go over what I did on Monday and what I did on Tuesday, and again possibly Wednesday. Who knows? But yeah, literally just Blops over and over and over and over. So let's get started on the Blops. What up, YouTube? Zal here, and it is currently Monday, and I've got some pretty exciting news. I'm really sad I didn't get to record this, but I was checking early in the morning, and a couple of our mounts bred, and well, I'll just tell you what we got. We got an ivory, we got a crimson, and we got one other thing. I don't really know, but if you recall, that means we got an ivory and we got a turquoise, which I wasn't even expecting this. I didn't even know. It was just an amazing surprise. That means that out of nowhere, we got Drago Turkey 7th generation, succeed in breeding all types of 7th generation Drago Turkeys, which is Ivory Drago Turkey and Turquoise Drago Turkey. And I mean, look at this, 2.8 million XP for that. So as you guys know, I do have my mount given at 70%, so I didn't get a lot of it, but I got 2 levels worth. Xalaphny leveled from 72 to 74. So that is very, very exciting. Not really that big of a deal. She's just catching me up to, or she's just catching up to everyone else. But I mean, overall, I thought it was pretty exciting. But yeah, other than that, a couple breeding things, nothing too big. But pretty much the only plan I have for today is to kill lots and lots of Blops. Like I said last week, the characters are getting up to level 40. And let's go ahead and just add everyone into a group right now, because I am logged in on everyone actually. But everyone's getting pretty close to level 40. Which level 40, getting close to level 80, which means that, sorry, I cannot talk and do things at once. There we go, everyone's in a group now, which means that we're gonna have to get them in a Royal Blop set. So Xalan 70, Xalar 64, he needs to get caught up. 72, 74. Oh, wow, Xalaphny's ahead now, didn't realize that. But yeah, so we gotta start farming for our Royal Blop sets. And I'm actually going to do that before I get like Xalar and his headgear and stuff, just because Blops are so easy to kill. Why not just get it out of the way, you know? So yeah, next time I talk to you, it'll probably be starting a Blop fight. I'll probably show one Blop fight, and then I'm just going to show the rewards for every Blop fight, just like a quick little snippet, 5 seconds long, if that. Like, here's a fight reward, here's a fight, blah, 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 so on and so on. Alright, so I will see you then. Alright, what's up, guys? And just like I promised, we are back. Well, not even back. We are starting our Blop fights. And I actually had one person offer to join with us. Now, he doesn't have any armor or anything, so he's just kind of mooching off of us. His name's Cormel. Nothing wrong with him. Great guy. He just started back up, and I'm pretty sure he's actually farming for obsidian right about now. Well, now is in what he wants to be doing, I guess you should say. So I think eventually he'll be in his set. But yeah, we are starting this fight, and I think once things get interesting, I'll probably just do a quick little time lapse with like a silly little music thing to it, just because I don't have much to say during fights, because I would just mention I can't multitask at all. But yeah, I'll see you in, I don't know, probably a minute or two. See you guys. Alright guys, and I hope you liked that quick little time lapse. What we're looking at now are obviously just a couple of the other fights that I did, just the rewards. Obviously I can't record every single fight and put it on here, so I thought you'd at least like to see some of the rewards. Obviously what you're looking at, it's not a lot of XP, it's mainly for the drops. That's why I tried to pick the ones with the most amount of stars. There are a couple of fights that gave some pretty good XP, but like I said, all of my mounts are giving 70% except for Xalar, because he's such a low level. But yeah, I did it for a lot of the night. I think we're going to show about 8 fights here, but then after that, that's about it. I did a lot more fights other than that, but I didn't want to show them all, because we've got other stuff to see. So, let's get to watching that stuff. What's up, Dofus? Zal here, and it is currently Tuesday, and I've got a couple of exciting a couple of things that I find exciting, I guess I should say. The first is, well, look how much money we have. We're currently up to 280,000 commas in our characters, and we also have about 70,000 commas in the bank. So I'm not messing with the 70,000 commas. I want to keep that in there. I want to try not to mess with it to see how much money we can get. That is from just selling random items. This 280,000 commas, that's from literally quests and farming mobs and stuff like that. So if you look at the other characters, which you are seeing a sneak peek of my next exciting thing, we got like 8,000 commas here, 10,000 commas here, and 9,000, and that's basically just because I moved all my commas onto one character because I wanted to see how much I have. So yeah, that is exciting stuff, I think. The other fun thing I have to say, there's another thing, is that I figured out with OBS, which if you don't know what OBS is, it is, I actually don't know what OBS stands for, but it's how I personally record my videos. I figured out how to do like a cut so that we can see each and every character and not just the one. I actually had a comment this morning, so I tried to fiddle around with it and I figured it out, so that was exciting stuff. And then the final exciting story that I have is look how close we are to having our full Royal Blops sets. So when it comes to pieces of Pippin Blop, we are almost done. I mean, we're done with Morello, we're done with Pippin, we've only got a little bit left of Indigo, and a little bit left to go with Cocoa Blops. So we are actually done pretty much with the Cocoa Blops, or all the Blops. Everything else, though, not looking too hot. Royal Blop Leaves, which are these things, we have 4, and we're going to need 80. So I foresee us probably having to purchase some of that, which is alright because we got 280,000 commas. Blopshroom Flowers, which is right here, also need 80. We only have 20. I'm hoping we'll be able to farm some more of those. I'll get to that in a second. Greedo Blop Flowers, which are these things. We have a whopping 6. We also need 80. Trunk and Blop Roots, we need 160, and we have almost 20. So these things are what we're running low on. But good news is I've actually put them in the bank by accident. We have about 17 Blop keys with our bunch of keys, that means we can run it about 4 or 5 times each. So we are going to be doing that. So that is really exciting stuff. And we also need Royal Blop Flowers for our set. We need 4 of each. And how we're going to do that is not with that. That's not how we're going to do it. We're going to do it with achievements. Let me get to it. I haven't looked, so we're going to have to search real quick. Blops. So we get a bunch of Royal Blop Leaves, which, like I said, we need 80. So we'll definitely get over that. So that's good. And then we'll get all of these things. And we only have to do it for Indigo, Morello, Cocoa. And the best news is Froggy here has offered to run us through the dungeons, which is really exciting because I've got enough keys to run us through all 3 dungeons. So I am super duper duper excited. Should be freaking awesome. So yeah, that's what's going to be happening. I might record the final boss battle of the first royal that we run. Other than that, I'm just going to take screenshots of I have to invite all these people. I cannot do 2 things at once. That is something I've learned by trying to talk and play the game. I am just not good at it at all. But yeah, gonna go ahead and do that. Do you need the almanacs, Mats? Haven't looked at what they are yet. What are they? Looks like she's even offering to give us the freaking mats for that. So that's pretty exciting. But bunch of stuff going on. I'm going to cut here. Depending on what happens next, I'm either going to cut to us completing the Almanac quests for the day, or I'm going to cut to dungeon run of the Blop set. So yeah, I will see you guys then. Alright, and we're back again, and it's literally, I'm not gonna lie, it's been like probably 30 seconds since that last clip, because Froggy here has in fact given us the items to do the Almanacs quest. So we are going to do just a quick little time lapse that runs right through this and see what our reward is. Alright, so here we go. Alright, and we're back. Let's see what our reward is. So it was 200,000 experience points and 4,000 for our mount. So that means that was probably a couple million XP. So yeah, that's pretty exciting. So I'm going to cut here. I'm going to do it for the rest of the characters, and I'll see you again when we start doing the dungeon runs. Exciting stuff. See you guys. Hey, what's up guys? Zal here again, and I just have a quick and honestly amazing update for you guys. So, when doing the Almanacs quests, I realized that you get 42 KK when you complete the quest. That means that when I completed the quest on my 4 characters, I mean, I got, oh god, math, 4 times 4 is 160 plus 4 times 2, 168,000 commas. So you know what? I was like, I'm going to abuse this. Yep, I abused this. So I logged on to all of my other accounts, well, characters on my 4 accounts, and did all the quests and gave myself the commas. So now, instead of having the 300,000 commas that we talked about, I'm now almost up to 700,000 commas. So I don't know what you guys are going to think about that. Me personally, I'm excited. You'll probably think it's abusing the system, and it is, but again, it's so exciting for me. So yeah, now next time we talk, I promise we're going to be at the Blop dungeon, because I'm actually running to the bank to get keys, because you can see over here that Froggy Princess is going to be running us through the dungeons, and then we'll get everything that we need. So yeah, I will see you then. It'll probably be 30 minutes before we get to the end of the dungeon or something like that. I don't know. But yeah, see you then, guys. Alright, what's up, guys? Zal here again, and look at this. We are at the end of the Blop dungeon. Wow, that had 6 stars on it. So we are just going to get started with this. We're doing a couple of challenges. I'm going to keep all my characters over here, and I'm going to attempt to kill myself because of the challenges, and I'll explain that in a second once I'm done placing. So basically, oh, who did I not ready up on? This guy. So basically, let's look at all of the achievements real quick for this. Dungeons, Blop. Okay, so we're doing duel, which means only one person can attack, so she's only attacking. This one, Limpress, is don't stand next to an ally. Doing that, and we're going to try and do this Royal Blop score of 300. So basically, she's doing all the work, and I need to kill myself. One down. Dang. That is a lot of shit. Wow. Alright, well, that was the first run, and we're doing the 312 thing, so that's pretty nice. Definitely really nice. But, yeah, we're gonna do that. I'm just gonna take screenshots of the other 3 or 4 dungeons of the same thing, because you don't need to watch. We're at 9 minutes now of the same thing over and over and over. So yeah, that's good there. So yeah, see you guys later. Let's see all of the achievements. Anything? Achievements? There we go. There they are. There they are. And then See, now we're getting the 91s popping up. Jeez. Took for freaking ever. Alrighty, so let's look at this. That's beautiful, 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 beautiful. Accept all of these. Whew. Sweet baby Jesus. 75. 77. 68. 74. That was a lot of stuff. But yeah, I wanted you guys to see that, so that's all I got for you. And I am off to bed, so have a fantastic night. I really hoped you guys enjoyed this midweek release. Like I said, it is the very first one, and boy, did we get a lot done. I've got a couple of final things to show you. So let's look at my inventory. Look at that right there, 988,000 commas. That's the first thing. We got another like 200,000 commas, about 50,000 commas per person, on top of what we already had from doing all those challenges. I didn't even think about that, but yeah, we are getting all kinds of money. We're almost going to have our first 1 million K. And we kind of already have it, really, if you include what's in the bank, but I'm not going to count that. So we are very close. I'm sure we'll definitely have it by the end of this week, unless I have to spend it, which I might have to. But the real main thing that I wanted to show you is how much freaking Blop stuff we have. Alright, so I got my list right in front of here, so let's look at this. So Blop Pollen, where is that? Right here. We needed 1,600 of it, and we've got pretty much 900 of it. That means we're over halfway done. I'm probably going to buy the rest of it, because that is a lot of farming to do. Royal Blop Leaves. Before the dungeons, we started with a whopping 4 of that. Now we've got 87. Guess what? We only needed 80. That's right. Blop Shroom Flower next. I don't even know what that looks like. There it is. We started with around 20. We are now up to 93, and we only needed 80. So now Greedo Blop Flowers. I gotta find all this stuff. There we go. Greedo Blop Flowers. Started with 6. We've now got 71. We only need 80, so we've only got to get 9 more of those again. Probably going to buy it. Easy. That would be 9k. Yeah, I'm definitely buying it, because I'd have to run this dungeon again, and I can't do that by myself. That's too much work. Trunk of Blop Root. This is going to be the little bit more pricey one. Started with 20, ended with 110. We need 160. So we got to buy about 50 more of that, which is about 40k. Again, I don't mind that at all, considering. And then Royal Blop Flowers, we've got definitely all that we need. We only need 4 of each. That's way more than what we needed. And then the Blops, we only needed 400 of each. We got way over that. So yeah, we are basically done farming, guys. How amazing is that? Now I've just got to level up my characters to level 80, which we're almost there. Xalaphny is definitely going to get it first, and she'll get her Blop set. I don't think I'm going to mage it. It doesn't matter that much to me, because we're going to be switching into all of the like 110 area sets, like Ancestral, stuff like that. But yeah, we've been making a lot of progress. I actually want to check the mounts. Yeah, around 25. See, they're getting 0% now. But yeah, a lot of progress has been made, and I'm very proud of myself. Oh yeah, and we got the K-Signal sidekick, because bam, over 500 achievement points, so we're doing really good in that also. I mean, I think things are flying. This has been a very good week, and it's only Wednesday. Unfortunately, this video did take a long time to make, so I don't think I'm going to play any Dofus today. I think I'm going to relax, watch some Netflix, or some other YouTubers, you know. But tomorrow, I have about 6 hours to play. That's Thursday. Friday, I will not be playing. I get to go to a baseball game. That'll be a lot of fun. Saturday and Sunday, I should be able to play. So I should have a lot of content for you guys for the Sunday video. But if you liked this weekday video and you want to see more of it, as long as I have time, of course, then definitely leave a like. I'm really happy I didn't have to squeeze anything out. But yeah, leave a like if you really enjoyed this midweek, man, I cannot talk, midweek video. If you really enjoy my content, subscribe. But other than that, I will see you guys Sunday. And that was my dog barking. See ya.